Alright, what's up guys, it is Case over here, and oh man, oh boy, oh man, this is some craziness right here. This is some crazy shit right here, oh my god. I mean, it's kind of obvious in hindsight that this is gonna happen in a way, but the way it was handled was ridiculous on Square Enix's part, and I just, there's a lot of stuff to unpack here. This is gonna be a little bit of a controversial video, obviously, since this is gonna deal with a lot of touchy subject matter, but you know, I just want to talk about this because it's such a crazy thing, man. Oh my god. But yeah, let's just get into it. So if you played Kingdom Hearts Union Cross in the past day, which I know a lot of you guys still do that. I don't know a lot of people that still like play it, like in my friend group in the community. It seems like it's kind of split off into its like own little community, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, from like the general Kingdom Hearts community, but whatever. If you played the game today and you logged into your account and you saw an update, you probably saw this. I got the update on my phone right here. It says, an important notice for all players residing in Belgium. We regret to inform you that due to the present uncertain legal status of quote-unquote loot boxes under Belgian law, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross will be withdrawn from service in Belgium in 30 days on December 6, 2018, UTC at the earliest. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross now going to be blocked in Belgium from the App Store and of service. So if you live over there, whew, you're shit out of luck, man. Oh my god. And of course, the loot boxes that they're referring, well, the quote-unquote loot boxes that they're referring to in here, like with sarcastic quotes and stuff like that, quote-unquote, is the, of course, the prize pools for the medals in the game, where you can spend currency, the in-game currency jewels, which you can get in-game, and also buy with real-world cash. You can get a lot of them in-game, though, so that's that. But you can spend real-world money on that, and it is kind of gambling. You know, because you can get a randomized result of that. Sometimes you get a certain amount if you do it a certain amount of times, which is another ridiculous thing thinking about it. But yeah, that's kind of what they're referring to there. And if you've been keeping up with gaming news over like the past year, ever since like Battlefront 2 came out with that whole controversy, Belgium has been really strict on the loot boxes over there. They've been making a lot of companies remove them from their games, like Valve removed it from CSGO and Dota 2, I believe, and Blizzard removed them from Overwatch, if I'm right. They tried to get them removed from FIFA, but EA wouldn't budge, so hey, we're gonna see what happens with that. But yeah, I guess Kingdom Hearts Union Cross is now the next victim of that wave, and a lot of other games that I'm probably not thinking of off the top of my head right now. But yeah, wow. This is crazy. Let's just try to unpack this. Let's try to unpack all this. But first, I kind of want to state my opinion on loot boxes before we get into this. I fucking hate them. I fucking hate them with all my might. Because, you know, I just think it's the ultimate representation of greed in the game industry. The awful road that it led towards. Because, you know, it's such predatory stuff. It preys on the instincts of people who want special things. You know what I mean? Everyone wants something special. And it's gambling. You know, you pay to get a randomized result. That's gambling, and you know, a lot of the times the desired result is very, very low chances of getting it, so people spend so much money to get that, and it's just such predatory stuff, and it's so ridiculous, and I fucking hate it. I have done some loot boxes in the past, don't get me wrong. I've only spent money on it once, when I was playing CSGO back in the day. I only spent money on like 2 chests. That was it, and I realized how dumb that was, and I stopped. And also, I've done some prize pools in the game, Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, don't get me wrong, I've wanted some medals, obviously, but I've actually used the in-game currency that I earned in there and not real-world money. And, you know, Belgium, with this whole law thing, I do think they are ultimately doing the right thing here, because they are trying to protect consumers, because they know that it's gambling, they know that's really predatory, and they want to protect their consumers and stuff like that. So I do think they're doing the right thing. A lot of other countries are kind of following suit with similar policies, which I think is a really cool thing too. But yeah, I think this could have been handled better though, because Square Enix, they just decided to pull the whole thing out. Not even just give a little update to remove the loot boxes and keep it existing in Belgium, but no. They decided to pull it right out of the fucking ground, man. It's not even a chance to survive. Which, in my opinion, that's just ridiculous. It really is just ridiculous. It's just kind of showing that they're kind of being greedy. Because they couldn't have just updated it out. They couldn't have just done that. I mean, obviously, there are some ways that they could have done it without the prize pools and stuff like that. Yes, I do know that's a very integral part of the game, and it's really hard to get rid of it because it is such ingrained in the DNA of it. It's a mobile game, so obviously that's the case, because the 99% of the good medals that you get in the game are from the prize pools. That's how they get you to spend the money. Yes, I do know that's the case, but I do think there could have been other ways, man, without just pulling it right under. Like, they could have just used challenges. Like the challenges, the weekly challenges that they have, because they already have those. We can already win medals for that anyways. So I think they could have just done that strictly, get the good medals through that. I think that would have been fine. Maybe you could do some more stuff with the costume tree and stuff like that. Put some more good medals into that thing, and more like medals in the campaign, stuff like that. Stuff you can actually do through gameplay. That would have been nice. That would have been just so nice if they could have done that. But no, that's not how game companies think nowadays. They have to think about the money. If they don't make as much money as they could possibly make in the universe, then there's no point. They just get rid of it. You know what I mean? And that's pretty clearly through my eyes what happened here. It maybe something else went on behind the scenes. I don't know. I can't say for certain. But through my eyes, this is pretty clearly what happened here. And it just makes me really freaking mad because it just shows how kind of greedy they are. How greedy Square Enix is being with this whole thing right here. It's just really fucking sad. If they can't make all the money, then what's the fucking point? That's what they're saying pretty much. It's just so sad that this has to be the way it is, man. It doesn't have to be, but it's just so sad that it is. And I think Jim Sterling said it best when he said that we're not the consumers of the game industry. The shareholders are. They don't give a shit about us. All they care about the shareholders, keeping them on, making them happy. Because those are the people who are giving them money and keeping them going on and keeping their stocks up. And if they don't keep on going up and up and up, then they'll leave because they keep on giving these big promises. And so they have the loot boxes in there to keep it going up and up and up. And, you know, it just pisses me off that that's how it is. I swear to God, there's another way they can do it. But, you know, it sucks that they have to think that this is the way they can do it, man. Man, the game industry makes me so fucking mad. I'm still not buying the loot boxes. I'm not supporting that shit. Fuck that. You know what I mean? So, you know, this is just such a shitty situation, man. I feel so bad for the people in Belgium, man. You're probably just find another way to play it if you want to play it. Probably have to change the location on your phone to do that, which I don't know what that will cause. And maybe BlueStacks offers something like that, like region free. I don't know, all that kind of stuff. So, I just hate this situation so much. I think Square Enix could have handled this so much better, but they decided to go with greed. And that just makes me so fucking mad, man, at them. It makes me so disappointed in them. Square Enix of Europe, I don't know their big old track record with the greed and stuff like that. I know Square Enix of America, not the best with that kind of stuff. If you look at their track record, Square Enix of Japan, they're pretty good. So maybe Square Enix of Europe, kind of the same way as America. So, you know. This is so unfortunate, man. It really is. I'm just rambling at this point. I should probably just stop it, but yeah. Fuck this whole situation, man. So that's all I want to talk about, the guys, in this video. A little bit of a long video for you guys today. I kind of had to rant about that. Tell me down in the comments below your opinion on this. What do you think about this whole situation? Are you mad? Do you not care? What do you think about the whole loot box situation in general? Tell me down in the comments below your opinion. Also, make sure to subscribe and like this video. That'd be really awesome if you did. This has been KS Central, and I will see you guys later. Good luck to you guys in Belgium.